I need Shay to say action. That's my only.
Action.
Quiet on the set, please. Hi, I'm Carl, aka Spirit and Spoon. Thanks for joining us. Today we're in Good Housekeeping in Los Angeles, California. Great little speakeasy bar in back of Cafe Birdie. Today we're gonna make the Gin and Tonic 3-way. We're gonna do the traditional, we're gonna do a fun little twist, and we're gonna do something a little more advanced that I love and it's been in my back pocket for a few years. So let's dive in. Great little backstory. In India and other tropical climates, malaria was kind of running rampant in the 1700s. A Scottish doctor realized that quinine actually helped prevent malaria, so he mixed it with tonic water. Then in the 1900s, the British East India Company and soldiers were actually given rations for gin, and they actually mixed it with tonic at this point and added lime and sugar. That's kind of how the gin and tonic was born. So we're gonna make a traditional gin and tonic. Cool thing about gin and tonic is it's a super easy build. There's a lot of variations you can do, but I'm gonna do a traditional, which is just 2 ounces of gin, sometimes a squeeze of a lime, and tonic water. Add 2 ounces of gin. We're using Barr Hill Gin, which is out of Vermont. Beautiful, made with raw honey, some juniper berries, delicious. Ice on top. We're gonna add our tonic water. Usually anywhere from 4 to 6 ounces of tonic water. Some people squeeze lime in before, after. There's really no rules. I like to add my lime lastly. A little stir, incorporate it all together. That simply is the gin and tonic. Super easy to drink, super easy to make. Oh, no need to quinine over spilt tonic. All right, here's our second cocktail. This is actually something I created last week. I love coffee and grapefruit together. I also love like coffee and tonic together. So if you ever like are going dry for a month or not drinking, like espresso and tonic is a beautiful thing. So I kind of took that concept and put it together. So first we're gonna start off with some grapefruit bitters. I do like 3 or 4 dashes. I like a healthy amount. You can either do cold brew or you could do coffee liqueur. Today I'm using Mr. Black coffee liqueur. I love it because it got that coffee taste. I'm doing a 1/2 ounce of this. If you're doing cold brew, maybe I would do 1 ounce. But as anything, you do you. You can switch it up, try it different ways. I'm gonna do 1.5 ounces of the Barr Hill Gin. Now we're gonna add some ice. Like I said, some people put the ice in first before. I like putting the ingredients in. Obviously, I usually start with the ingredients that are less expensive. So I put the Barr Hill in last. Just in case I made a mistake, we can edit it. Lastly, we're gonna put some tonic in there. You wanna go close to the top. You wanna give it about a good inch and a half. It's called a wash line. You don't wanna go too high. Sometimes you see people serving Manhattans, or martinis, you can't grab them. You don't want that high. Give a gentle stir. You can garnish with a squeeze of grapefruit, a lemon wheel. I happen to have a dehydrated grapefruit here. You don't have to be this fancy. So here you go. A little gin and tonic with grapefruit and coffee. Cheers. You don't have to be this fancy. I'm Mr. Spoon, so they expect me to be fancy. We have like a $1,000 budget per second we're here, so big production value here. I think that's, I do have a lady to impress. So we're back at it. This is number 3. So this one has been in my back pocket for a long time. I love it. It's super fun. I love celery and Suze together. So I'm making a gin and tonic with fresh celery juice, Suze, and tonic. And of course, start of the show, Barr Hill Gin. So let's get started. First off, we're gonna do 1 ounce of fresh celery juice. If you have a juicer at home, you can do this. You can possibly buy it from your local juicer. Don't have celery juice and you have celery bitters, that will work as well. Just kind of go a little heavy on that. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of Suze, which is a gin liqueur, so it's like bitter. I love it. It's one of my favorites. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of that. Next, we're going to do a 1.5 ounce of the Barr Hill Gin. I like doing a little squeeze of lemon. Also gonna do a little pinch of sea salt. It's gonna help all those flavors pop. I'm gonna give it a nice little stir so you get that salinity kind of incorporated in there. Optional garnish, I already have a lemon. Vegetal, a little bitter, got the sweetness. This is one of my favorites. Cheers, y'all. And it's pretty. Just like the whole crew behind this camera. It's like 70 people watching me right now. Got cameras out. I haven't eaten since 8 in the morning. I've been here for 14 hours, but I'm still here. I'm Quinine now. Cheers, y'all.